Hi friends, welcome to our channel. Today our topic is fire and safety. In this topic I will explain one by one what is the fire, types of fires and types of fire extinguishers and where it is used, how to fight the fire extinguisher, color codings, how what is the importance of fire. Next this slide is what is the fire. Fire is a chemical reaction between fuel, heat, oxygen, such as produce light, toxic gases, and more heat. Next, here mentioned slide, power triangle. Next one is the classifications of fire. Class A, Class B, Class C, Class D, and Class E, Class F. Class A fire considered as a solid fire, Class B fire considered as a liquid fire, and Class C fire considered as a gaseous fire, Class D fire considered as a metal fire, Class C fire considered as a electrical fire, Class F fire considered as a cooking oil fire. Descriptions here mentioned clearly types of fires and what is the classifications of fires. Class A fire. Class A fire consists of ordinary combustibles such as wood, paper, fabric, etc. Next, Class B fire. It consists of ordinary combustibles liquids such as petrol, diesel, kerosene, alcohol, etc. Next one is the Class C fire. It consists of ordinary combustible gases such as LPG, methane, propane, etc. Next, Class D fire. It consists of ordinary combustibles metals such as copper, aluminium, gold, silver, etc. Next one is the Class E fire. It consists of a combustible such as electrical equipment. Next, Class F fire. It consists of a ordinary cooking oils such as olive oil, etc. Next one is the types of fire extinguishers. Here mentioned one by one. Water type fire extinguishers, dry chemical powder fire extinguishers, foam type fire extinguishers, carbon dioxide fire extinguishers, wet chemical fire extinguishers. Next, in this slide I will explain clearly fire extinguishers, color codings and all. Water type fire extinguishers, color codings are mentioned here, red color. Next one is the Dcp Fire Extinguisher, just like that. Here color coding is blue color. Next one is the foam type, it is a creamy color. Next one is the fire extinguisher of CO2, its color coding is black. Next, wet chemical, its color coding is yellow color. Next, types of fire extinguishers and types of extinguishers and classifications of fires and where it is used, here mentioned clearly one by one. Water type fire extinguishers used in Class A fires and it's used in schools, hospitals, offices, shops, etc. Next one is the foam type extinguisher. It is used in Class A fire and Class B fire. It's used in apartments, hospitals, offices, shops, etc. Next one is the dry chemical powder. It's used in Class A, Class B, Class C, Class D, Class E, etc. Next one, not etc. It's used in Class A, Class B, Class C, Class D, and Class E. It's used in garages, buildings, boiler rooms, LPG plants. Next one is the CO2 fire extinguishers. It's used in Class B and Class E. So it's where it is used in server rooms, offices. Next, wet chemical. Wet chemical is a Class A and Class F fires. It's used in kitchens and canteens. Next, the methods of use to save from fire. Three types of methods is there. First one is the cooling method. Next one is the smoothing method. Next one is the starvation method. First one is I will explain one by one. Cooling method. It is a removal of heat. Cooling method means removal of heat. There is a flame on fire. If we can apply the water on the fire, heat rejected. Removal of heat from fire is called as a cooling method. Smoothing method. Removal of oxygen. Oxygen is supported that working mainly for a flame. If we can remove oxygen from air, that method is called as a smoothing method. Next, starvation method. Removal of fuel. Fuel is a material involved in the fire. If we remove fuel from fire, then this method is called a starvation method. Next one is how to operate the fire extinguisher. Operating fire extinguisher, first pull the pin. Next one is aim the base of the fire. Next one, squeeze the lever. Next, sweep from side to side. You can mind it. Next one is the conclusion. Fire safety is so important because of fire destroys property, causes injuries and takes lives. Fire safety is a crucial issue for everyone. Fire extinguisher products help us to prevent from fire. Thank you. It is very useful to our maintenance and operation team. Guys, please watch and subscribe my channel and support me. I will explain more topics and will come. Thank you very much.